take over from here. I'm going to take the mic off while I shear. And if you guys have any questions, think about them, keep them in your head, and I'll give you the opportunity to ask at the end.
All right, so we have Felicity coming up right now. Isn't she a beautiful sheep? She's a really beautiful sheep. You'll see on her face some really great kind of freckling that she has. So a few reminders, since we're going to go ahead and get started. We want to make sure that, again, we're staying still throughout this time and that we're using our quiet voices as best as possible. So you might, again, have some observations you want to share with your family members. But make sure that those are going on silently throughout this time. And also make observations with how kind of Trevor is handling Felicity during this time, how the keepers are working with her. So everything that they're... Yeah, so she's doing a really great job so far. All the things that Trevor is doing with Felicity, these are, time-tested techniques to help make sure that this process goes quickly and efficiently and is really as, stress-free as possible for the sheep. So every way that he positions her and handles her is meant to help make sure that this is a safe process for her and for him. So what he just put on there, that little sling, is for the help of his back. So this process of shearing, there's a lot of bending over. So I believe I'm right there that is kind of to help out with preventing tears from getting that back pain. So I'm going to go off mic pretty soon so that, again, we have it nice and quiet for Felicity during this process. I might come on a few times to explain what's going on, but just keep observations of how he's working with her, how he's handling her, the tools he uses, and we'll get some of your questions afterwards. So thank you all. You're doing a great job of using those quiet voices. This hair on her belly or the wool on her belly, is kind of the part that's not going to be used. That hair on the belly is less useful for people who want to maybe make different garments out of that wool, because that wool is on her belly is what's going to be the dirtiest. There might be kind of different matting like Trevor talked about before, or different shirts. That's kind of the dirtiest area, so that's not as usable. That part is usually kind of discarded. And then the rest of her wool is going to be used for different processes. So again, for these wool sheep, they were kind of bred that way, domesticated that way, so that their wool could be used for different garments to keep us warm. Here at the zoo, the ways that we use the wool, one of the main things that we do, some of it to show you all, if you're ever here at Muriel's Ranch and you can't convince one of the sheep to come over and hang out with you, you can ask one of us folks in a blue shirt or a volunteer if we can find some wool for you. We usually keep some behind the scenes so you can feel what they feel like anyway. After this is over, you might get a chance to feel Felicity's wool, or on one of our education stations down here, Birdie, who got sheared earlier today, her wool is set out for you to go feel if you'd like to see what that feels like. So we use some of the wool that comes from these sheep for educational purposes, but some of it gets used for the other animals out here in the zoo. So like we mentioned before, Felicity here, Shetland sheep, descend from kind of wild sheep, and sheep in the wild are prey species. Some of the predator species who live here in the zoo who get really excited about this wool and the smells that come with it. So for animals like our hunting dogs or some of the big packs that we have here in the zoo, keepers will take some of this wool that we get from the skin and go and rub that wool in different aspects of the environment in the enclosures for those animals. And then when they let the animals out, they can explore their environment. They have all these interesting smells to go explore. So that's a piece of enrichment. Again, enrichment is anything that we can give to animals who live here at the zoo to help make their days more exciting, to help stimulate their natural behaviors, and get them using their brains, using their bodies more. So this might be used for different predators as an interesting smell around their environment. It could be given to birds as well. They might have food hidden inside the wool that they have to forage out, again using that natural behavior, or the birds could also use that wool as an extra material. So again, it's possible during this time, while Felicity is sitting here, if you could stay in your seat if possible, and you guys are doing a great job of keeping your voices low. And I'm going to go off mic again while we just observe Felicity and her hearing.
It feels so good.
Okay, while this is going on, I'm actually going to go ahead and come around to you all and take some of your questions. If you have any questions for Trevor, and there might be some questions I don't know the answer to, but if we have any questions that we need for him, we'll wait till he's done with Felicity, and he can take some of our questions at the end. But raise your hand if you have a question, and again, break it out. Please continue keeping your voices nice and silent like you are. But I'll come around and get questions from anybody who has them. I was wondering, yeah, great question. Trevor might have more to say to that afterwards, but these people are all really accustomed to working with people. They're keepers handle them regularly. We work with them a lot so that when this sort of thing has to happen, they're used to it and it can be done, again, with as little stress as possible. And they have worked with Trevor before, he has sheared these girls before. But you're also right that kind of the particular way that he's holding her, so he'll be able to give us maybe some more details on that. But the specific ways that he's moving her body around are ways to kind of keep her calm and kind of be in that kind of submissive state, so that she doesn't have to worry and she's not struggling throughout this whole process. You can imagine in some ways they, if she was just standing up straight and we were trying to do this, she might be trying to run away. But this thing really does, the way you hold in her, does seem to put her into that kind of more calm state so that, again, it can go as quickly and efficiently as possible and she can move on. Awesome question. Any other questions out there about Felicity and the shearing process? Raise your hand up high if you have any questions. I see up there. Good question. So why do they have so much water? Is that what you're asking? I know that there was going back shearing. I need to lay other kind of disadvantages of you'll notice that they don't have that really long wool. They have that wool specifically because humans, thousands of years ago, started to breed them, started to pair up moms and dads together to get certain traits and to get them more and more woolly. So over a long time, we bred sheep to make them really woolly. Again, so that we could do these shearings and use this wool to make clothes, keep us warm, for other processes. So that's why their wool is so long.
Yeah. Turning it off on one time.
Why do we use wool? Well, again, for a long time ago, when these guys were working and domesticated, that wool would have maybe been used for people who live in places a lot colder than where we live, where the wool is something really important that to help keep them warm and help them feel safe throughout the winter. We use it because, again, if you need to be here, if you're not here, you're going to be way too hot in the summer, you're going to get uncomfortable, it's going to be unsafe, unhealthy for them. So since we have our wool anyway, we're here to and it can be really helpful for helping you all and really useful for the other animals we're not here. All right, another question back here.
It's right off the bat.
She says, how many bones do they have? I do not know the answer to that at all. It's probably pretty similar to us. So because they're a mammal like us, they're going to have a similar structure to their skeleton in a lot of ways. Obviously, there's some big differences, but I can't remember right now how many bones humans have either. So it's probably similar to us. That'd be a good one to do. Anybody know? Okay, so you have a question. So I actually, the speaker got here this morning, I got to carry her wool over to that table. It was really light. I would say it was probably maybe a couple pounds at most. These sheep altogether are, I think the females are usually between like 70 and 100 pounds. It's a normal weight for a ewe for a female sheep. So that wool takes up a small amount of their actual weight, but it is, because it's so kind of thick and warm, it can become uncomfortable when it's being hot, which is why we do it during this time of year in particular, so that they have short wool when the summer's coming up. All right, more questions.
So do you have like all of those
So how much weight? So I don't know how much Felicity weighs in particular, but again, I think for the females, they're usually about 70 to 100 pounds, and the males can be a little bit heavier than that, like 90 to 120-ish maybe. I think that's about right.
Yeah, right. Clean out like 6 feet.
Yeah, great question. So, does he have to cut her sheep's wool off? And the answer is yes. If he doesn't cut her wool off, especially as summer's coming around, you guys, when you get a chance to feel that, you see how thick it is and how warm it is. She would get too hot during the summer if she had that wool on her. Her wool could also get kind of matted up. You might have seen a dog before with long hair. If they don't get that kind of groomed, it'll get all bunched up, and that can be painful on their skin. So she does have to. Any of these sheep that we've domesticated, in order to have a lot of wool, they do need to get sheared. All right, we can take some more questions in a bit, but Felicity is done. Yeah. Let's keep our hands. We can do maybe snaps for her, a silent applause. Again, we want to keep things nice and calm for her through this process. But Felicity did an awesome job. And she looks like a whole new sheep now, huh? So, I want to hear, you guys ahead of time made a prediction whether her skin would be the same color and have the same patterns as the hair, as the wool that she had growing on her body. Wow. Putting it out here. Beautiful. That's crazy, isn't it? A lot of wool there. So, is her skin about the same sort of color and patterns as her wool was? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Was that the same? Is her skin underneath the same colors and patterns? Yeah, it looks about the same. There might be some little variations, but she's kind of dark on her legs there and lighter on top.
That was awesome.
Thank you, Felicity. Let's give her some silent applause as she leaves.